I'm historian Roxana Ahmed.
And I'm historian Hope Davis.
The video that you're watching is about the Opium Wars and how it took a huge effect on Chinese society. China became a dangerous place with dangerous narcotics. The people that were involved was the Qing dynasty and the East India Company. They began to trade back and forth with the East India Company. And it was easier for England to do that because England could grow opium in India cheaply, and then giving it to China for a while as pay made it easier. But at the time, people were getting addicted, and so instead of having to just get some of it just for exporting their goods for them, they were having to buy it because there was a problem with there were so many people being addicted, they were needing more of it. And this happened in the 19th century, and this was a long time of addiction between the years of 1839 and 1911.
This happened in China and Europe most of the time. The cause of this was addiction and the cheap cost of this from East Indian companies. China was getting the narcotics from Europe, in which Europe was getting narcotics from East India. Well, the Chinese didn't like this because they weren't importing they were importing, but they weren't really exporting as much. So it wasn't a good income society, economic thing for them. And Imperal, he didn't like this very much either, so he suggested that they grow it, not buy it as much. In conclusion, that they were mostly addicted, and I know for a fact that Imperal even estimated the addictions to 4 million when he actually brought a doctor in from London to test all the people, and there was 12 million people actually addicted to the narcotics.
It seemed fine at first with Imperal because it didn't seem harmful at the time. It was just like a cheap source of entertainment that was just grown in India. But then it started getting serious when children got involved and many died because parents were using it to put their kids to sleep at night.
And most of the time, people in the Qing dynasty who were men under 40 smoked this, in which their families were rich, and this was the cause of addiction.
Their narcotic solution that they would use would be in liquid form or heroin.
Smoking, or even medical use.
That's what it was originally for, but it was abused later. It was brought from England for medical purposes, but then people were finding it as a way of entertainment, just a way of like passing their time. But then dangerous consequences came.
In which caused the war to happen between opium and society.
There was one war and then the second war between the years of 1839 and 1911, and then soon the Chinese Revolution.
We hope you liked this video. Thank you for watching.